Hi, this is James Shokin, host of Webcomics Reviews and Interviews. Today's tip of the day, YouTube research. When you start doing research for any kind of writing project, John, you have to keep in mind there's a lot more to it than just the facts, the figures, and the good old-fashioned historical analyses. You've also got to keep in mind you need to figure out how these things work, how these things look, and above all, how these things presented themselves. This is not just for your own personal edification, but you're also going to have to be throwing this at an artist at some point. Of course, sometimes just knowing how these things work as a writer definitely helps because it makes sure you're going to get a lot of details right. I mean, it really helps to know how you load a pistol, for example. There's a lot of ways to do it right, and there's a lot of ways to do it wrong. And if you do one of the things that, well, is obviously wrong, you're going to throw somebody right out of your story right then and there. You've got to keep the details right. So definitely trying to figure out where you can find this information and actually get it down to where you need it. Hey, it's definitely going to be a major plus in your book. But at the same time, like I said, you're going to have to hand this off to an artist at some point, especially if you're doing a comic. This is where I'm sort of suggesting that you definitely use YouTube as part of your research. With YouTube, you can actually go in and figure out who these experts are, what they're doing, and how they're actually doing things. More importantly, when it comes to giving this information over to an artist, that artist has an actual drawing or an actual pictorial of what's actually going on. They can actually watch the footage, see how it's done, and then actually, well, not just describe it right, but also make sure they're drawing it right. It also means they're going to be getting a lot of details right that they probably wouldn't have without it. Obviously, when you're starting to do your research, make sure you get the sources right. Make sure that these people actually know what they're doing and these people are not complete idiots. You do not want to be transmitting information that's going to, like I said, take the reader out of the story because you got something really, really wrong. Straight up, nothing gets me out of a story more than having something presented as right when I know it's wrong. So definitely, when you start doing your research, definitely start with some YouTube research right off the bat. It's going to help. I hope this has helped. If it has, please check me out. Webcomics Reviews and Interviews available at any podcast distributor near you. Thank you and have a great day.